Hey everybody, this is Jason Blake, and welcome to another MachMotion Minute. Let's make your day a little more automated. This article will cover why and how to use cutter compensation in a CNC program. Cutter compensation, or sometimes referred to as cutter comp, is an offset or shift from center line of the tool shaft to the cutter's edge along a program path. The advantages of cutter compensation is the use of geometry-based offsets rather than tool center point, allowing for the same program to use different diameter tools. Common names for cutter compensation: tool cutter compensation, CNC cutter compensation, G41, G42, cutter diameter, cutter radius compensation, CRC, line left, and line right. Even after your tool, Gcode, and machine are running top-notch, you might have a slight tolerance issue after measuring your part. This is when cutter compensation allows for those minor adjustments. Rather than regenerating all the Gcode with the new tool diameter, cutter comp allows for you to enter in the new diameter at the machine without changing the Gcode. Uncalibrated or poor alignment of tools can be resolved with cutter compensation to recalibrate the position of all the tools without having to reorganize the tools themselves. Another reason for cutter compensation is programming to the tool tip center. This means that coordinates in the program do not reflect the actual tool cutting edge coordinates. These coordinates are based on the tool tip center rather than on the part dimensions. G41 is used for a left climb with a right-handed cutter direction, while G42 is used for a right conventional approach. But what does this exactly mean? G41 will compensate to the left-hand side of the program path from the radius of the tool, while G42 will have the tool move along the right-hand side of the program path to compensate for the radius of the tool. Bonus, did you know? Cutter compensation resolves issues to programmers that could take hundreds of hours because of complex contouring. How to use cutter compensation. There are two ways to call the offset value with the G41 and G42. Format 1, G0 or G1, with G41 or G42 with a D, then an X, Y, and an F. Format 2, G0, G1 with G41, the G42 with a P, X, Y, and F. Now the D and the P are what's different here. Use D to call a diameter offset from a specific tool offset number. For example, D2 will use the diameter offset value of the tool offset number 2. An alternative is to use P. The value specified with P will be the actual offset value. For example, P.05 will offset the tool path by 0.05 to the left or right. Cutter compensation only works on the two in-plane axes. So for example, G17 XY plane, the X and Y are affected by the cutter comp. G18 ZX and G19 will do Y and Z. Most of the time, the common approach is to let the CAM system compensate based on the diameter of the tool and generate the passes in the Gcode. If you're running the same program repeatedly, you might take the G41 or G42 approach, as you can easily measure the diameter of the tool and enter in the new value. We hope this brings a better understanding of what is and how cutter compensation works. As always, we appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're not already doing so, please subscribe to receive notifications for new videos and articles.